The line at the small-town grocery store was unusually quiet that evening. Fluorescent lights hummed overhead, and the air smelled faintly of bread and detergent. At the checkout counter, a young man stood nervously fumbling through his wallet. His clothes were worn, his shoes scuffed, and in his hand, he clutched a small pack of diapers, the cheapest brand he could find. His baby girl, no more than 6 months old, slept restlessly in the old stroller beside him. He laid the diapers on the conveyor belt and exhaled deeply, counting the crumpled bills and coins in his palm. It was exactly $1, his very last. He slid it across the counter, eyes downcast, cheeks burning with quiet shame. The cashier hesitated, glancing at the total. The diapers cost more than he had. The young father's face fell. He whispered, almost pleading, "Please, this is all I have." The line grew tense. People shifted uncomfortably, but no one spoke. Behind him, a tall man in a crisp suit watched silently. His hair was silver at the temples, his posture confident yet tired. He looked out of place in that little grocery store. He had come in simply to grab a bottle of water before heading back to his penthouse suite, where silence and loneliness waited for him. For years, he had built an empire, wealth, success, power. Yet, what he gained in fortune, he lost in family. His home was empty. His days, though full of meetings, were hollow. And as he watched this young father struggle to buy a single pack of diapers, something stirred deep within him. The cashier opened her mouth to speak, but the suited man stepped forward, placing his black credit card gently on the counter. His voice was firm yet kind. The young dad froze, blinking in disbelief. What do you mean?" The man nodded toward the baby in the stroller. "Every pack of diapers in this store. For her. And anything else she needs." Gasps rippled through the line. The cashier's hands shook as she began scanning. The father's eyes welled up. He shook his head. "Sir, I can't let you do that. I don't even know you." The CEO smiled faintly, his eyes softening. "You don't have to know me. Just know that once I was you. I had nothing. And I would have given anything if someone had reached out a hand." Silence hung heavy, broken only by the beeping of items being scanned. A few other shoppers began quietly adding baby formula, wipes, and food to the counter. It was as if kindness was contagious, spreading down the line like a spark in dry grass. The young father choked back tears as bags of supplies piled high. His baby stirred, tiny fists stretching toward the light as if sensing the warmth filling the air. When the receipt printed, it stretched nearly to the floor. The CEO folded it, slipped it into the father's hand, and said softly, "Don't see this as charity. See it as a reminder that the world still has good in it. And one day, when you can, pass it on." The young dad's voice cracked. "Why me? Why tonight?" The older man looked at the baby and whispered, almost to himself, "Because no child should ever feel the hunger of an empty home, and no parent should face it alone." As the father wheeled his stroller out, overflowing with bags of hope, the CEO remained behind. He didn't rush. He didn't need thanks. For the first time in years, his chest felt lighter. His loneliness, just for that night, had lifted. And as he walked back into the cool night air, he realized something powerful: true wealth is not measured by what you keep, but by what you give.